Hello, all you amazing and wonderful people. Welcome back to the channel, IStandAlone Gaming. Today we're going to be playing Trailmakers. We are continuing our custom creations challenge. With that being said, that means we can only use vehicles that we custom make. We can't use any of the blueprints, nothing like that. But with that being said, we started on the volcano island in the last episode. And today we're going to be continuing along grabbing those parts. There's a few more parts that we need to get in general. And then we will probably either, maybe not in this episode, but maybe in the next episode, we'll make either the submarine or a hovercraft and continue grabbing more parts. Shocker, I know. But with that being said, let's go ahead and grab some more parts. So we do have a few more big pieces. And we will need the big guy for that. And eventually we will be putting buoys back on the big guy and traveling a little bit. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and grab all the parts that we can and then focus on the next phase. Grab this gold. There's a big part right there. Right, here we go. Transfer this guy. Let me go ahead and adjust that steering real quick. Just because. Settings. A, D. Settings. D, A. Right. D. And there we go. Now we have it set up good. Right, so we definitely have a lot of weight on the back there. But hopefully it's enough to get us moving. So what we could do is make this longer. It will definitely better counterbalance. But we are almost complete with the parts that are on land. So we're gonna make upgrades at this point. It's kind of only gonna be very temporary, so that's why we're trying to get all this done, and we can move on to either underwater parts or the other parts that we'll need a hovercraft for. Too much speed. All right, so there's one more part over here. Go ahead and grab this guy. Oh. Can't flip with this. There are two pieces right there underneath, but we have to come up with a different vehicle for that. Now, if I'm not mistaken, oh, almost lost our center of gravity there. So as I was saying, if I'm not mistaken, there's, I think, either one or two more parts along this ridge line. Go through here, go right there, and then you go up that way. Here, more gold right there. Gold doesn't really do too much, but you can purchase like some like aesthetic parts. They don't really have a function, but they're pretty cool. So there's like exhaust and stuff like that. I can show you real quick. I think it's right here in accessories. You can see it says cosmetic blocks. You can get like an air intake valve and stuff like that. So tells you the price. The ones without the price are ones that I bought already, but the ones with a price you can purchase. So, and they got a bunch of different ones, so they're pretty cool. Bless you. I don't know if you guys could hear my cat just sneeze right there, but if you can, I apologize. Surprised the shit out of me. But yeah, there's flags, eyeballs, mustache, just, random cosmetic things. So, there is one more part right here. Get our big boy for this. So the cool thing about monster truck tires, we didn't save it. It's backwards again. One of these days I'll remember to save it. We are going to have to put buoys back on this guy for some parts later. Let's go back in here. Make sure I save it. Oh. Right, should be saved now. So if you have monster truck tires, sometimes you can get up. Oh, we just flipped ourselves. Get up locations like this. And then all you gotta do is drive down. Base plant. I wouldn't do anything too crazy. You just got to drive all the way back around. And the wing is useful for a few things. We will definitely need that pretty soon, I think. Now, if you're feeling ballsy, you can just go ahead and base plant off of here. If you don't want to be ballsy, drive around. So as you can see, that piece is still rolling over there. I'm kind of curious. I don't think I've done this before, but let me go ahead and see if I can teleport right here. Okay, that's cool. The piece is still there. So I didn't even have to drive all the way back. See, the more you play something, the more you know. So now all we gotta do is drop this off. And we have a modular wing. So these two pieces we can't get. This piece, -88, that means it's underwater. I know where that piece is, but we can't get that until we make a submarine. We can't get this until we can fly. Can't get that one until we can fly. Can't get these until you can fly. This one's in the lava. I believe these two are in the lava right here. And then there's like two on pedestals over in the lava there. We can't get those. Gotta fly for that one. Pretty sure we could get this one. But we'd have to drive all the way around. So what we're gonna do for the rest of the episode is get a few stragglers. We could get a bunch of these ones. I'm gonna show you how to get a bunch of these ones. No, that's not where it is. It's over here. There's an island over here. We can get those. And we could probably get that guy before the end of the episode. That one's up in the air. We could probably get that one. And the rest are up in the air. So there's a few over here underwater. We can get those with a submarine. We could probably get this guy. We could probably get, I think this one. It's in the center here. We can go back and get the ship's wheel over here. And where do we start? Let's start off on this one. Just because it's kind of out of the way. It's going to take us a decent amount of time to get over there. But once we do, it shouldn't be an issue. Drive over. backwards. There we go. Kind of makes me wonder if we could drive through that. I doubt it, though. Let's see how deep it is. Oh, definitely can't. That's fine. We will adjust. All right, before we pick this up, go ahead and throw some changes on this guy. So what we're going to do, zoom out real quick. Let's try to get this whole area. There we go. Like so. Try to get that, move that in. There we go. Move those real quick, just so we can pick these up easier. There we go. There we go. Looks a little bit better. At least for what we need it for. Rotate. Not sure how well that's going to work, but let's go ahead and give it a shot. Let's also do a little bit more right here. All right. Think we should be okay. We need engines for water. Also, I want to go ahead and change these to those. Just like that. Go ahead and configure. We need these about 1, 4. There we go. Copy. Gotta delete that one first. Copy. Delete that one. There we go. As you can see, it kind of brings this tire out a little bit more without actually adding some more to it. So it's a little bit more stable. We added the extra weights, should be able to carry a bigger piece. We have more of these for a reason. So when I tilt it back, the piece will be over the center of the vehicle, or whichever piece we decide to pick up. We can tilt that back, this whole thing right here. And tilt that back over to the center of the vehicle, make it so it's when it's even in the water, it'll be somewhat centered. And all the weight will be evenly distributed instead of having all the weight towards the front of the vehicle and having it like nosedive into the water. Take that off. And so, how many? We have 4 power cores available. So what I'm thinking is we can get rid of 2 of these engines. And we can put some underwater engines. You know what? Let's rotate this. Rotate these. And now I want to see rotate that way. Can I put these on here? I sure can. So now rotate this one again, have this one go this way, and we can use these bad boys to turn. So we're gonna have settings. We're gonna have down as A, up as D. This one needs to be opposite, I think. Give that a shot. Let's go ahead and make sure we save it. It's a little beefy, but I think it'll get the job done. So we can tilt this forward, pick up this bad boy, tilt it all the way back. You can see it's like right over the center of the vehicle here. And that means we should be able to get through the water even with this bad boy. Ooh, it's a lot of weight. It's a lot of weight. It's working though. I mean, oh, we're going off course. Oh, my steering's backwards on the engines. I could explain it. I'm wondering, are we touching this? We are almost touching the it's pretty funny. So, I mean, we could adjust so that more of the weight is up towards the front, and it should save us from tilting back like that. I think we'll do that a little bit later. Just move some of the weight forward, and we should be fine then. And this vehicle should be used for quite a few things. Definitely a little bit on the slower side, but if you need something big carried, this is your guy right here. All right, let's check out. That's not what I wanted to do. Check out the map. Right here. That one's up in the air. We got that guy. We could go get this guy. Go do that quick. We're gonna get all the stragglers, and then, like I said, next episode we will get a submarine and stuff. So before we get too busy or too caught up, go ahead and adjust this weight real quick. So what we're gonna do, move that forward, Move this chair where it's supposed to be. All right. So, grab these guys, not the tire. Somehow still collecting the tire there. There we go. Ah. Delete the tire. Alright, let's go ahead, delete. There we go. That looks a little bit better. See if that helps. Oof. There we go. So, before I forget, I know I keep going in here, but we gotta switch these up. So D, A, D. Actually, let's save this quick. And there we go. All right, so now left is left, right is right. I like it. Pop this down. You got the small modular wing here. And we're not the quickest, but like I said, it's a big boy. As you can see, we're floating a little bit more even now. So it definitely helped out. We're tilting to the one side because it's a little off even on the magnet there. Pretty sure we're blowing through our shocks too. Look how tight our shocks are with this extra weight. We're gonna have to turn our shocks all the way up, I think. All the weight on here. You hear it scraping bottom. All right, collect this bad boy. We will adjust our shocks real quick. For some reason I almost said socks. Let's adjust our socks. Let's turn these all the way up to 2. This is mainly where it's going to be carrying the weight anyway, so figure. Sorry, you're looking at the inside of this little save thing there. Let's adjust these to 2. Save the vehicle. We're still hitting because of the water propellers we put on the bottom here. But it still looks pretty tight on the suspension. Oh man. I wonder if we could double up. So hold on, let me see something real quick. Pull that off. Pull this one off. Right. Double up on the suspension here. Like so. same thing over here. That's not what I want to do. Go this way, please. Thank you. Same thing here. Go that way. Pull this out. Pull this out. Pull this out. Pull this out. Get a 2 block. Rotate. Like so. See if that does anything. Here. All right. Well, the front is still fairly squished. These back ones are a lot better. See how they're still kind of springy in the back there, and they're not so much on the front. Maybe we could try the other suspension in the front here. Maybe there's better. So let's delete these. There we go. It's still a little tight, but it's a little bit better, I think. All right. We don't need to go back into there. We need to go over here. Right. Here we are. There is another piece down here. A little bit of a tight fit. We got it though. Now there is a piece in the middle of here. It's pretty deep in there. I wasn't expecting it to be that deep. We might need the submarine for that. Yeah, it's pretty deep in there. I was thinking we could do what we did for the Dragon engine. Pull it out that way, but it doesn't look like we could do that. Alright, we'll have to come back for that. That's a good one to get, though. That is the, what is it called? The gimbal jet. So we definitely need to pick that up. We will have to make the submarine first. Let's go get the ship's wheel over here. Hey, we stayed upright. I like it. So, like I said, this isn't the fastest guy, but as long as we can carry these pieces, it doesn't need to be super fast. And now we have the ship's wheel. Put it to about center. Go slow into the water so we don't tip over. Now we just have to drive all the way over to that point over there. So I'm probably going to speed this up, and I will see you guys there. Alright, so now that we are here, we are the proud owner of a ship's wheel. Very nice. So you could go ahead and build like a boat. So we have that now. Keep hitting B when I want to hit the map. All these ones are underwater. Actually, that one's should be right on the surface of the water right here. Maybe we'll go see if we can get that. That one's up in the air. These two are underwater. 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 I think we can grab that one. Let's go grab this one that's underwater real quick. Or should be on the top of the water. Yeah, right there. See it? We could use our legit boat for this. Be a little bit quicker. There we go. Definitely a little bit quicker with this guy. Good thing about the smaller pieces, you don't have to use a big, like, super truck. Sheesh. Almost seems like this thing shouldn't be able to do a wheelie the way that it does. Like, tink. Pretty cool though. Alright, so we're gonna hop into our boat over here. And there is that one piece I want to get, and we will definitely get that, but I want to leave off on this island over here if we can get up. There's a few things that we should do in order to see if we can get up. I did it my last playthrough with a vehicle similar to the one that we already have, so we should be able to make it up, and that is the plan. All right, so now that we are here, we're going to transform back into this guy, and we're going to make adjustments. So what we're going to do is go underneath, take away these guys, delete, and propulsion, we're going to go for mini thrusters right here. So we're going to go ahead and move those, spin them around. We want them facing backwards. Put 4 all together. We also can get rid of these guys. We don't need those. Hit B. Thruster should be enough to get us to the cliff edge here. Once we pop onto the cliff edge, hopefully the thrusters will be enough to get us up. Maybe they fixed it. Let me do it last time. Oh geez. You know what we can do? Hold on. Get rid of these guys in the front. Probably just enough that we can't get our wheels on. Oh. That definitely flips us. Alright, so what we can do, maybe we can throw medium ones on there. a little bit smaller. Oh, geez. Don't want to work. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get. There we go. There we go. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. All right. So temporarily speaking, let's get rid of some of these weights. I'm sure it's mainly our issue. We can add more thrust. And let's go ahead and give that a shot. All right. We're gonna need more thrust. All right, so let's add some more thrusters. Let's go ahead and delete these. Can't tell me there's not enough now. There we go. There we go. Yes. That's how it's done, boys. And that's mainly the game. You fail a bunch of times, you look stupid, and then you figure out something that works. So. But here we are on this island, and there is a bunch of parts here. We're definitely going to pick those up, but we are going to do that on the next episode. So if you enjoyed watching me fail terribly getting up here, please leave a like. And if you want to see more of this content and the custom creations series, subscribe to my channel. I'd also greatly appreciate it. But with that being said, thank you for your time, thank you for watching, and I really hope to see you in the next episode. Take care.